As we all know, the pace of life in Shanghai is speedy, and there's always too much work and too little time to relax.
So we've pressed on here to the Qingshan Botanical Garden, and I'm here with Mr. Wu, who's going to give us a fantastic introduction. It's a lovely day, so let's see what this place has to offer.
Okay.
So how big is this place in general, the whole thing altogether?
In January, Shanghai Qingshan Botanical Garden is close to 3,000 acres.
Wow,
yes,
3,000, that's
yes,
huge!
Yes, that's huge.
So what are we coming up to right here? This is the quarry, you said?
Yes, yes.
A garden that used to be a quarry? Woo!
Now we see the waterfall from top places to the low places.
And it's 100 meters from the
100 meters, close to 100 meters from top places to the surface of the wood.
It's amazing. It doesn't look like Shanghai at all.
Sure. If you come here now, it's winter.
Yeah.
Yes. Although it's winter, but I think you can get some feelings. If it's spring or the autumn and the summer, you can see. With trees and plants, all covered with green and maybe the colors. Very nice, yes.
Yeah.
Very nice, yes.
Yeah.
I think it's a place for you to enjoy the holiday.
Great, let's see what else there is after.
This place served as a quarry from the early 1950s to the mid-1980s. The waterfall flows every hour. Turn up on the hour to avoid missing the biggest waterfall in Shanghai.
Here. Now we're entering to the
cave.
Tunnel. Yes, the cave.
Ooh.
What's right ahead of us through the tunnel? A wonderland, as Mr. Wu tells me. Under these 3 huge eggs is the so-called wonderland.
So we're here in the Qingshan Botanical Gardens in the biggest conservatory in Asia, and we have Mr. Wu who's going to introduce us a bit. So where should we go? There's too much to see in here.
Yes, we go to see the 2 famous and important plants in our this region.
So now, this is the first one?
Sure. We can see here. You see this one?
Yeah.
This we call it the Antheris toxicaria. Now this is a real one. Oh, this one we see here. This is another famous and important the plant in this, the tropical regions. Some people like to stay here to get some feelings, to make your heart, make your sight maybe silent.
Let's press on, see what's further up ahead.
Let's go along this place.
I think I can see some orchids over there.
Sure.
Yeah. So we follow the leaves?
Yes, follow the leaves, yes.
Okay.
As Mr. Wu shows me around the conservatory, I'm impressed by the size and diversity of the plants here. You can appreciate brightly coloured tropical flowers, various palm trees, and plants from every corner of the world, including some rare and highly sought-after breeds. But since I'm no expert in these Latin names of the plants, I won't attempt to bore you with the names. I embark on my own exploration of the wonderland. The comfortable temperature, the windy path, the waterfall and all the plants give off a great smell and vibe, very far from the city's smog. The 4 conservatories vary in temperature and area, covering tropical and spring plains. Take a stroll and kick up the leaves, while enjoying a breath of the freshest oxygen constantly pumped out by the array of plants. What a great way to relieve this week's pressure. And talking of pressure relief, time to find a faster, more direct method.
And we've just got to the heart-pumping part of the trip. Check it out.
Not right now, please. I have serious issues with that height. So, a little warm-up is necessary. Here I am at Happy Valley, the biggest amusement park in Shanghai. For 200 yuan, you can have full access to all the facilities here. Some are fun, some are exhilarating, and some are just plain terrifying. Okay, let's do it.
It's time to get to the hardcore stuff now. I'm really resenting the fact this is my 2nd time up here. It's high enough.
Do you want to experience the feeling of dropping 150 meters in about 7 seconds? Really? Then check it out.
Breathe, breathe, Breathe. 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 So my legs are still feeling like jelly, but I'm grinning and bearing it and heading up to the biggest wooden roller coaster in China. Wish me luck.
说实话是没事。
Jump on the safety. 我不要看。你害怕吗？一点点。
If you're feeling like a daredevil, take a seat in the first row. And do you know why the wooden roller coaster is more frightening than the rest? Well, because the gap between the wooden pieces is larger than usual. So that's good to know. And it also explains the trembling. It's a bit like being yanked out of a chair by a mental dragon for about 90 whole seconds.
Oh, never again. Done. Sit here. Oh, I'm going to be sick.
The entrance fee for Changshan Botanical Garden is 40 yuan until April the 1st and 60 yuan from then on. Remember to wear comfy shoes. Follow the silver leads when touring through the conservatory and be prepared for the temperature differences. The entrance fee for Happy Valley is 200 yuan, or if you're a real enthusiast, you can also buy a year's membership card for 428 yuan. If you do go on the roller coaster, you can also purchase a camera shot of your petrified face at reception. All kinds of bridges, wooden buildings along the riverside, street of local delicacies. That's right, I'm in Jujiajiao, an ancient water town in Qingpu district.
So we're walking down the South Avenue of Jujiajiao here in Qingpu district, and we've just come to a whole load of street food shops. And as you know, everywhere we go, we like to just sample the local delicacies. 你好，老板。哎，这是什么东西？这个叫酱生豆。酱生豆，哎，可以试一下吧？可以，可以。好咸的。好吃啊。很好吃。很好吃。爱吃的是。那这是什么？扎肉。扎肉。稻香扎肉。稻香扎肉啊，对对对，是 famous 扎肉。粽叶包起来的。啊 ，OK。稻香的味道。啊，很香的。油而不腻，很好吃的。我可以试一下吧？可以啊。哪个？我不要太多肥肉。好的。试一下啊。这样一个。好，谢谢，谢谢。So this is the famous jarro that has a lot of fat in it. I have to say. 这样一个，谢谢谢谢。这外面的东西是什么叶子？粽叶。粽叶哦，也是粽叶。稻草扎起来叫稻香扎肉。OK. Okay. It's really hot. 好热，好烫。I'm trying to avoid the fat here. 很好吃，
很好吃啊。
但是我不喜欢那个肥肉，所以我就吃这个。
这个肉一定要带点肥的好吃，带点味的好吃呀。
对你的皮肤有好处。
哎，对，你好聪明啊！
我听说了，很多中国人告诉我。
润的。
好，来吃，yummy， breakfast done.
Time to wind down and have a cup of tea on the second floor overlooking the water. Everything is so peaceful. I think the best way to appreciate Zhujiajiao is by water.
So we're just going down the river on Zhujiajiao here, and it's interesting because it's actually over 1,700 years of history they've got here, and it's different to a lot of other water towns that you can find around Shanghai because this area of it is actually surprisingly large.
There's also plenty to do here.
你好，阿姨。
哎，你好。
你在做什么？
我在做刺绣。
刺绣。
对，这是中国的苏绣，
很漂亮的。你自己做？
对，这个我正在绣。
哦。
里边还有。
我可以看一下吧。
可以。
这是什么花？
白玉兰花。
哦，白玉兰花。很难做吗？
很简单的，你要不要试一下？
我可以试一下的。这你可以教我吧？
可以。你来做。把这个手在下面。
这个手在下面。
你要拿着针，对，往下，拉。对你这个手不用下去，再回上来。
在哪里？
随便你哪个近附近的地方。
这里吧。
对，拉上来。
你怎么知道你在哪里？
因为我在加密。
这里吗？
对，这里平行的啊，就是直上的，不能斜的。
I really don't want to wreck this painting of hers.
拉下去。
一个作品，你要大概多久？
这幅我绣了要10来天吧。
10来天。你啥的时候开始？
我从7、8岁就帮妈妈就是穿针的。
他教你吧？
他教我，我在旁边就是看他绣。然后就是到10来岁嘛，就跟妈妈绣那种简单的，像那个花的，就是柳条叶子啊。
对。
平行的，针长一点。
长一点。
对，长一点点。很好，你绣的长一点，平行的。对。对，可以。好。
肯定非常耐心。
因为我们从小就绣这个刺绣嘛，所以也习惯了。
But I think it just must take so much patience to do this. Such intricate work.
But I also like to keep active and not stay in one place for too long.
你好，这个马甲是吗？讲什么？
这是中国的国产嘛。
你好，黑鹰，认识你很高兴。好 ，ready， 黑鹰 ，Let's go。
脚跟磕它，对。
Come on， 黑鹰。呀，那一定好快。这里有多大？
这里有一圈有600米。
600米。
对。
有很多游客吗？
很多，周末的话非常多。
你有多少马？
我有50匹。
50匹？
对。
哇，那么多！
有国产马，有国外的马匹。因为我这边学骑马的人学员特别多，我多学那种英式骑法。
怎么样快？
用你的脚跟来辅助它。哎，它就在了。
Black Eagle is not a lazy boy, and it feels a great sense of freedom to be out and riding again. A big improvement on the merry-go-round. Whew, that ride was fun. But afterwards, I need to take care of my sore muscles.
我可以下来吧？
可以的。这匹马很多。
好，谢谢黑鹰。大 K 哥，你可以休息吧。对啊，你很饿吗？
放开就好了，你放开就好了。
Well, after all that, I am absolutely shattered, and I think I have the perfect cure for it. 你好。
这边的话就是我们帮你准备的一款就是双人的一个私密小汤屋，它有配备这个水疗池，你可以在里面泡温泉。
Perfect。
那泡好温泉，如果你还觉得身体不够完全放松的话，你可以在这边做一个身体推拿。对，这边我们还有一个设备，里面的话它是蒸桑拿的，特别适合我们女性来。对，它可以让你的毛孔充分的打开。
Okay, great. 太好了。
对，那要不我们现在到这个池子里面体验一下。
好，谢谢。The spa is perfect for sore muscles. Or if you just wish to clear your mind and lie down with a cup of tea, that's what the weekend should be all about. Well, my muscles are really getting a treat here because I have to say after that horse riding, I'm in pain. But actually here, the mixture of minerals and Chinese herbs is really doing them a treat. I can feel them starting to soothe up already. Just a cup of tea, what else could you want? So if you feel like splashing out after your bath, the perfect way to do that is with a relaxing oil massage. Of course, they've got a whole array of them here. The one I'm going for is aimed to relax and rejuvenate. Perfect for me. And we've got Miss Chen to introduce it to us. 你好，你好，你可以介绍一下你做什么按摩？
我们今天这个理疗是针对您的肌肉，它的名字叫深层组织精油按摩。
Okay, perfect. 开始吧。
Okay.现在我们做的这个理疗呢，它可能会对你的肌肉，然后就是帮你起到一个放松、治疗的效果，然后再配合我们的这个植物精油，就是对皮肤是非常好的。
对，太好了。
因为现在冬季嘛，用一下精油的话，可以缓解一下皮肤的干燥。
So I think I'll be left alone for a good half an hour in here, right? You can leave me alone here. I'm going to relax. There's no entrance fee for Zhujiajiao, but it costs 120 RMB for a 30-minute boat tour. Zhongzi is about 5 yuan each, and Jiao Rou is around 3 yuan each. Remember to take a break every 15 to 20 minutes and drink more water, as you're likely to be sweating it out. Remember not to stand behind the horse as you may get clipped, and if you are not experienced, please ask trainers as there's plenty of help at hand. We've come to the farmers' painting village. It's called that because, literally translated, it means that the farmers are the ones that do the painting here. So, an interesting technique I've heard they use. Wow, 你在画什么？
我在画的是我们金山农民画。
哇，这个颜色很好看。
对，它的色彩很鲜艳的。
很鲜艳的。你已经做完的作品吗？
对，我们家还有很多作品在里面。
我可以看一下。对，谢谢。哇，颜色很丰富啊！
对，展示的都是我们全家人画的。
对，很鲜艳的。
对，像这一幅是我奶奶的作品。
真的。
奶奶她今年已经90岁了，她是70岁开始画画的。她画的就是她儿时看到的民间的娱乐活动。我们农民画它表现的题材都是反映的是我们当地的民风民俗比较喜庆的那个内容。它的特点就是一个就是色彩比较鲜艳，然后一个它的造型比较夸张，还有一个它的画面很饱满的。你看它的画面都画满的，没有空白的地方的。
哇，真的好看。先看一下。哪个你自己做的？
像这一幅就是我的代表。
真的。
这幅画反映的就是我们这边江南农村的那种小桥啊、流水人家，它体现的就是我们农民那种安居乐业的生活。
I'm lost in a world of colours. These paintings may be simple, but they depict the local daily lives of the Jinshan people. From dinners to festivals or even just a tree. That's why it feels so real.
这不就中秋节？
这个我很喜欢。
对，中秋节全家团圆。
对，
赏月、品茶、吃月饼。这是爷爷奶奶，爸爸妈妈2个小孩，其乐融融。
对，
很可爱。
小猫对。我能贴一下吗？
可以，我有准备好的那个体验稿的。
fantastic。OK， 好的，我们走吧。
我们一起去。
好。
按照它的轮廓线。
这样吗？
对的，它的顺序得再仔细一点。
哇，这个颜色太好。一个画你要大概多久？
像这幅画画起来大概4个小时左右。
哇，你非常耐心。
对，需要耐心。
shaping. Very, very delicate brush here, and I'm finding it quite hard to keep within the lines.
Sitting in a vegetable garden on a sunny afternoon, painting away takes me back to my childhood.
有一点乱。Et voila! I'm quite proud of my painting. I think it's extremely beautiful. Exactly how they had them in the inside. Perfect. Only joking.
When I take a walk around the village, I can see where they get their inspiration. The river, the trees, the ducks. It's a perfect place to get creative from natural surroundings. The 4 conservatories vary in temperature and area, covering tropical and spring plains. Take a stroll and kick up the leaves, while enjoying a breath of the freshest oxygen constantly pumped out by the array of plants. What a great way to relieve this week's pressure. And talking of pressure relief, time to find a faster, more direct method.
And we've just got to the heart-pumping part of the trip. Check it out.
Not right now, please. I have serious issues with that height. So, a little warm-up is necessary. Here I am at Happy Valley, the biggest amusement park in Shanghai. For 200 yuan, you can have full access to all the facilities here. Some are fun, some are exhilarating, and some are just plain terrifying. Okay, let's...
the waterfall from top places to the low places.
And it's 100 meters from the...
100 meters, close to 100 meters. From top places to the surface of the wood.
It's amazing, it doesn't look like Shanghai at all.
Sure. If you come here now, this is winter.
Yeah.
Yes. Although it's winter, but I think you can get some feelings. If it's spring, or the autumn and summer, you can see. With trees and plants, all covered with green and maybe the colors. It's very nice. Yes.
Yeah.
It's very nice. Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's a place for you to enjoy the holiday.
Great. Let's see what else there is after.
This This place served as a quarry from the early 1950s to the mid-1980s. The waterfall flows every hour. Turn up on the hour to avoid missing the biggest waterfall in Shanghai.
Get on here.
Let's press on, see what's
Yeah.
further up ahead.
Let's go along this place.
I think I can see some orchids over there.
Sure.
Yeah. So we follow the leaves?
Yes, follow the leaves, yes.
Okay. As Mr. Wu shows me around the conservatory, I'm impressed by the size and diversity of the plants here. You can appreciate brightly coloured tropical flowers, various palm trees, and plants from every corner of the world, including some rare and highly sought-after breeds. But since I'm no expert in these Latin names of the plants, I won't attempt to bore you with the names. I embark on my own exploration of the Wonderland. The comfortable temperature, the windy path, the waterfall and all the plants give off a great smell and vibe, very far from the city's smog. As we all know, the pace of life in Shanghai is speedy, and there's always too much work and too little time to relax. So we've pressed on here to the Qingshan Botanical Garden, and I'm here with Mr. Wu, who's going to give us a fantastic introduction. It's a lovely day, so let's see what this place has to offer.
Okay.
So how big is this place in general, the whole thing altogether?
In January, Shanghai Qingshan Botanical Garden is close to 3,000 acres.
Wow,
Yeah,
3,000, that's
yes,
huge!
Yes, that's huge.
So what are we coming up to right here? This is the quarry, you said?
Yes.
A garden that used to be a quarry? Woo!
Now we see the... Now we're entering to the
cave.
tunnel. Yes, the cave.
Woo! What's right ahead of us through the tunnel? A wonderland, as Mr. Wu tells me. Under these 3 huge eggs is the so-called Wonderland. So we're here in the Qingshan Botanical Gardens in the biggest conservatory in Asia, and we have Mr. Wu who's going to introduce us a bit. So where should we go? There's too much to see in here.
Yes, we go to see the 2 famous and important plants in our
the 2 famous ones.
Yes.
Ooh.
This region.
So now, this is the first one?
Sure. We can see here. You see this one?
Yeah.
This we call it the Anhui toxicaria. Now this is the real one. This one we see here. This is another famous and important the plant in this, the tropical regions. Some people like to stay here to get some feelings, to make your heart, make your sight maybe silent.